guys. Happy Thursday. I hope you all are here. Oh, good. I'm seeing you here. Thank goodness. I always get worried on a Thursday wondering if anyone is going to show up because it's not our usual day, but yay, I see you all here. Hi, everybody. You are here, Sunny Latte. Good. I hung my light. Yeah. Look, guys, my light's up. I'm not going to take credit for that. My dad was in town, and those good old dads, they come through for you. And he came over and like putzed around at like little things I needed to do, including that light. And you know what the funny thing is? When I moved into this house, there was a light there, and it was like this old like 80s dive bar weird light thing. And I'm like, that has to go, has to go. So when I had people painting, they were in here and they took the lights down for me. And then I wanted to get a new light. So I got this new light. My dad was trying to install it and he's like, there's no like wires. He's like, are you sure there was a light here? And I'm like, I swear there was a light there. He's like, well, there's no wires to attach it. So he's like fiddling around in there, like cutting the hole bigger, trying to like get up in there. And he's like, are you sure there was a light? And I'm like, I swear. Anyways, turns out there's no wires. So I don't even know if the light that was there was even working or if it was just like decorative. So that light is hung, but there's no, it's not attached to any wires. So I had to get one of those light bulbs that you charge and you can like turn on automatically. Anyways, that was a long story for absolutely no reason at all. That's just the story of my light. But I have a light and it looks cute. And now I can just turn it on with a little bloop, a little button. Anyways, that bless my dad. That's right. Bless my dad. He's fantastic. Those dads are just great. Anyways, I have my light there. Yesterday was Canada Day. Where are all my Canadian friends? Do I have a lot of you on here? It would be fun. If you're Canadian, drop a red heart because then we can see like all these little red hearts go. Or the Canadian flag. That would be fun too. Then we can see. Look at you guys. Amazing. So I hope you guys had a happy Canada Day. You're Canadian living in America. Fantastic. I had a Canada Day and it was not very exciting for me. I really didn't do much, but that's okay. I hope you guys did a lot more than I did. But we are excited to be here today because it is a fun week for Canadians and it's a fun weekend coming up for our American friends. 4th of July is coming up, which is always a party for you guys. So if you're from the States, drop a flag or maybe drop a blue heart or something. I don't know. It's fun to see who is from where and see how we can all come together. So cool. So I hope everyone in the States have a fun weekend planned and you guys are going to get up to, you can't find a blue heart. That's okay. Hopefully you guys have a fun weekend planned and you guys are going to enjoy celebrating. But we are here today to celebrate all of you guys. And you know what? So a lot of this stuff we have today, we have shown before. I know, you're probably like, oh man, drat. But to make it more exciting and more fun, we've got 5 giveaways today. 5 whole stinking giveaways to do. And they're going to be different, a little bit different. So yay for that. Hopefully you will win. Hopefully you're all over there just crossing your fingers and your eyes and your toes, manifesting your win. I sound sick. You know what? I was a little bit sick earlier this week. I'm getting over it. I'm just like a little bit congested, but really not that bad anymore. I feel I could run a marathon. I couldn't. I take that back. I can't run a marathon. I could run down the street to the stop sign. I'd be great. Not a marathon. But I feel fine is what I'm trying to say. So I know some of you guys are asking, what I am wearing on my head. And I'm wearing Decadent Diva by Raquel Welch. And this is in the color Copper Mahogany, just RL6/30. It's a gorgeous style. It's not part of our sale today, but it's on my head. And as I am talking, the mailman is walking up literally right in front of me. Hi, mailman. So awkward. Why is it so awkward? You're all sitting here staring at me, but yeah, I can't deal with someone in person. Anyways, Decadent Diva on my head today by Raquel Welch in the color Copper Mahogany. It's up there, one of my favorite Raquel Welch pieces, I think. This is made with their Featherlight fibers. So they're nice, lightweight, heat-friendly fibers. This has our Luxe Light 2 cap where you have your lace front, you have your monofilament top, so you can part this wherever you want. And this is a partially hand-tied cap, which I will show you here. It's not very stretchy, I will say, but you have hand-tie features in the top and closed wefting in the bottom. Did I do anything to my Decadent Diva? It looks less voluminous. I didn't, no, but you know what I do find? Well, the only thing I did do was just sort of brush it down. You can make Decadent Diva, like you can make it nice and big and voluminous, like look at that. But before I came on, I just kind of combed it with my fingers, and that's gonna make it sit flatter, you know? So there are options. It doesn't have to be super big. But as I showed you, if you like just ruffle it up and play with it with your fingers, you can get that volume with it. So see, very versatile. So many wigs are very versatile. You just gotta play around with them. See what they can do. They can do more than you think. They can do more than one thing. Okay, so today we have a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I'm moving over. A whole bunch of stuff, pardon me, for 40% off today. And like I said, we have 5 whole giveaways. And I do want to remind you, if you are watching over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, you can stay there if you want, but I cannot see your comments, you guys. And you also cannot purchase anything from social media. You have to come over to our website at shaquelle.com. And also, if you want to participate in the giveaways, you have to come over and participate at shaquelle.com, not on the social media channels. That's just kind of a viewing place where there's not a lot for you guys to do other than watch. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of stuff, 40% off, 5 giveaways. And that's what's gonna happen today. So I'm just gonna go get started. We're gonna start with the Envy styles. We have 5 hand-tied Envy styles to show you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that our first giveaway, it's not gonna go up yet, but our first giveaway will be your choice of one of these 5 Envy styles. And these are their new Atelier Swiss caps, their new hand-tied cap styles from their number ones collection. So our winner of our first giveaway will get a chance to choose one of these 5 styles in a color that they would like. So make sure you're paying attention so you know which one you would want. Starting with the gorgeous Belinda hand-tied. And just so you know, the giveaway is not up yet. We will put it up sort of when we're almost done showing all of the 5 styles. What color was Decadent Diva? That was Copper Mahogany, RL6/30. Okay, so these Envy styles that I'm showing you will all have the same caps. These ones do stretch a little bit, yes, in the center panel here, not in the top or the bottom, but they have a little bit of stretch in the center panel. So these Atelier Swiss caps is what they call them. They all are going to have a Swiss lace front that goes around your silicone ear tabs here. The Swiss lace is very soft and it's great for sensitive skin. It just looks a little bit different than a monofilament lace front in the sense that it's more of a hexagon pattern as opposed to a crisscross pattern that a lot of us are used to seeing on monofilament fronts that most of us see. And then we have this double layered hand tied top here with Swiss lace as well. So it's 2 layers and the fibers are tied on a little bit differently on this than they would to a monofilament top. So the knots on these caps are going to appear just a little bit bigger, just as a warning. Okay, also these caps are going to be fully hand tied, a fully hand tied cap. Again, like I said, stretchy in the middle, not stretchy on the top or the bottom panels. Then you have your extended felt nape with your removable silicone. So if you don't want this, you can take like a seam ripper or little scissors to remove that silicone. And then Velcro adjusters. So if you are someone with a sensitive scalp who wants more comfort, these caps are really great for that. And like I said, they took 5 of their sort of top selling styles and they upgraded them to these caps here. So they are going to move a little bit more naturally and then also feel a bit more comfortable. Okay, so again, this one is Belinda hand tied in toasted sesame. Okay, when is it good to use a wig brush versus wide tooth comb versus just finger combing? Do all these caps fit the same? All these caps fit the same. So I like to finger comb, like always as my first sort of plan of attack. That is how I always start. And then if I'm like, okay, we're a little bit too tangly for my fingers to do it, then I might get a wide tooth comb and kind of go through it, but really gently. And then I'll use my fingers again if there's like a really tangly spot that I need to like work at, because you really don't want to pull and tug. That's gonna ruin your fibers and cause all that frizzy, frazzly ends. So I always start with my fingers, then I will go in with a wide tooth comb, but then go back with my fingers if there's any like really tangly spots to really work at. I never use like a brush on my regular synthetic or heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And then if I have a curly wig or if I have more of a really curly wig, I usually just stick with my fingers as best I can, as to not get the frizzies in there too much. Fingers are the best course of action. Okay, Belinda hand tied is on my head. Which style is my favorite of the new Envy? You know what? I'm all wish-washy about it, but I feel like if I had to choose one, it might be Belinda. But I also love Charlotte hand-tied, and I also love Brianna hand-tied, because Brianna hand-tied is great in a ponytail. This one is great down. This one's actually also great in a half down and a ponytail. You're asking me a hard question. I can't decide. Okay, let me show you the lace front. So again, this is a Swiss lace front. On my skin tone, I personally feel like the Swiss lace is a little bit more visible than a monofilament. If you would like to fix that, you can always cut it back a little bit. You can even use pinking shears. That helps too, to sort of blur the edge of the lace. And then it does, because it is a softer lace. It's a, like I said, a Swiss lace. It's nice and soft, but you might find it doesn't lay as flat on your head. I have found that they typically lay flat on my head, like you can't see it lifting, but I'm just saying you might find that it lifts on your head. It's not for sure that it will, but it might. And I do find that it does lift, especially around your ear tabs. So if you do an ear tuck, that's going to happen. So you could glue it down, which will definitely help. Or I typically don't do an ear tuck and then you just don't even know. But just so you know, it might lift because it is a bit of a softer lace and it lifts a little bit easier. And then, as I mentioned, the top is like a hand-tied top on Swiss lace, and the knotting is done a little bit differently. So you're gonna find it's a little bit bigger knotting, but that's just a matter of preference. It might bother you, it might not bother you. Yeah. So again, this one is Belinda. Belinda with a B, not an M. Belinda hand tied. So this is regular synthetic fiber. And just remember, I am standing directly in front of a window. Hold on, I'm gonna take you back. Oh, hold on, my hand is stuck. Oh gosh. My hand is stuck inside the clamp. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna take you back a little bit. And here's the color without the direct window light on it. When I come closer to the light, it lightens up a little bit. Are hand-tied able to be parted anywhere? If the top is a hand-tied top, yeah, it can be, for sure. But if it's like a hand-tied cap, it just depends on the type of top, because you could have a hand-tied cap with like a left part, but most fully hand-tied caps will come with the ability to part it anywhere you want. Okay, so again, this one's Belinda hand-tied in the color Toasted Sesame. I am feeling a little bit better, Fuzzy Vanilla. It's a bit warm here today too. Finally, because it's been, the sun is out, the skies are blue, the rain stopped today, finally. It's been raining every day for the last month, at least. It's been a very rainy June. All right, here's a little half up, half down. I missed half of it. Belinda is just a really easy to wear style. You will find that these, like the longer a style is, the more tangly it will get. But that's the better thing about regular synthetic fiber, is they're not going to tangle as much as heat-friendly synthetic styles will. So if you're annoyed with the tangling that comes with heat-friendly synthetic, you might want to try regular synthetic, because the fibers, the longevity of the fibers will be more, and it will require a little bit less maintenance on it. Okay, let's take this off. Can weather damage wigs as you wear them? So I guess, well, not really. So rain and synthetic wigs, they are great together because synthetic fibers don't absorb the water. I mean, I guess if you're stuck in a windstorm and it's like blowing your wig everywhere, that will cause your fibers to get friction on them, and it will cause them to get a little bit frizzy and frazzly more quickly if you're like out in the wind every day kind of a thing. But as long as you're still being careful with combing them properly and not brushing them out with a full-on brush, they'll be okay. Okay, here is Maya hand tied, and this is in the color Prosecco. So it's gonna be the same cap, well, almost the same. There's one little difference on Maya hand tied. So again, you have that double layered hand tied top with your Swiss lace front. So nice and soft. All of this makes a really comfortable experience. Silicone ear tabs, your hand-tied cap with stretch panel in the center here. And then the one difference I was referring to is that this is not an extended nape. I don't know why, but it's not extended. It's just a standard belt nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, this one is Maya hand tied. And that's the color Prosecco. And again, all of these Envy styles I'm showing are made with regular synthetic fiber. All right, here we go. So you're gonna find that Maya doesn't have a ton of layering in it. It has a little bit in the front that kind of gradually cascades down. But aside from that, not too much layering in this one at all. It's got these really gorgeous beachy waves happening in it. Very pretty. So if you're looking to figure out where to purchase these, on your screen you should see either like a little shopping bag or a shopping cart button. Just push that and that will give you the links to enter our live link. So you'll be able to see where to purchase these. So all of the styles I'm showing will be on that link once you push the little shopping bag or shopping cart. Okay, so this one is in the color Prosecco. And this is the wig called Maya hand tied. All right, yes, and our moderator just posted the link for the shopping. Okay, so here's your lace front. Come up nice and close for you. And again, it is softer, so like if you pull back, it's gonna lift easily when you pull back, but when you're not like actively lifting, at least on me, it lays flat. But you might find on you it doesn't because it is a softer lace. And then, like I mentioned earlier, it goes around your ear tabs, but if you do an ear tuck, it's going to lift on the sides. So you can use glue to help pin it down, and that'll work well. How do these fit my petite head? They are just a little bit big. With a wig grip on, they honestly fit my circumference okay with the wig grip on. I really wouldn't bring it in too much. And then in the rest of the wig, like I don't know if you can tell, but there's like extra bulk in the actual cap. So it is bigger in the cap part, but because it is hand tied, it does lay pretty nice and flat for the most part. And I kind of pull it down as best I can so that it mostly is laying flat on my head, if that makes sense. How to find the giveaway for the next time. We haven't started a giveaway yet, Glowing Pumpkin, so don't worry, you haven't missed any giveaways. But when we do put the giveaway up, you're gonna find it just in the top of your screen here. You're just gonna click it and enter your email address. But I will let you guys know when it's time to put the giveaway up. And if you are just joining now, our first giveaway is going to be your choice of one of these Envy hand-tied cap wigs that I'm showing you guys. These from your option of the number ones collection that I'm showing right now. So either the Belinda hand-tied or the Maya hand-tied or the other three that I'm going to show you, the Brianna, the Tiffany, and the Charlotte. So your choice. Okay, but again, this one is Maya hand-tied in the color Prosecco. Oh, and I know last week or last live, someone wanted me to kind of hold it where you could see the style and the name. So if you wanted to take a screenshot, I'll do a funny face and then you can have a funny face of me. Okay. Oh, thanks, Zach's mom. Again, I have all of my nails. All 10 nails are here. Hallelujah. Usually I'm down a nail or 3 or 4. Depends on the week I've had. You can tell I've had a rough week if I only have like 6 nails left. Okay. I am on a roll, right? I think this is, I'm like 10 days into these nails and they're still going strong. Hi, Vibrant Lemon. Welcome. Okay. Tiffany hand tied is what this one is, and this is in the color Sparkling Champagne. This is the shortest style of the number ones collection with these Atelier Swiss caps. So again, pretty much the same cap. However, Tiffany does have one minor difference. Well, not minor, it's kind of a big difference actually, but I'll show you. You're watching while you work. Shh. Oh no. Okay. Shh. I won't tell anybody. The hand-tie top with the Swiss lace front around your silicone ear tabs. And then the difference in Tiffany hand-tied is it's a partially hand-tied cap. So you say, or you have the hand-tied up at the top here, and then you have partially hand-tied closed wefting is what I'm trying to say. Closed wefting. And then you have your extended felt nape with removable silicone and your Velcro adjusters. Hi, Velvety Juice. You're late to the party. That's okay. I forgive you. You're at least at the party now, and we are happy to have you here. Okay, Tiffany hand-tied in the color Sparkling Champagne. Sometimes when I put this one on, I feel like I need to like really play around with it to make her work a little bit better. I know all these rebel ladies who are supposed to be working right now. All right, so Tiffany is right here. You can have that little bit of sideburn action or not. Or you can get it away. I feel like I don't look right when I have sideburns. Something just isn't quite right about me. So I feel like I gotta get them away. Get them away, brush it to the side. This one's cute when you brush it to the side. When you have these, like, I'm not gonna say this is a long pixie. It's like a mid-length pixie. But when you have enough hair to work with, there's so many options. Like you can bring the bangs forward if you want. You can bring them to the side. You can like sleek it back a little bit. What would you use to try and spike this one? Something like a wig wax of some sort. You could use like the Tress Tech wig wax, or yeah, any type of a wig wax would work. So I always hold these ones upside down. Tiffany hand tied in the color Sparkling Champagne. You can get this for 40% off. Okay, yeah, kind of Princess Diana vibes a little bit. Where's my crown? I don't have one, but I do have a headband. That's always cute that we decided, remember? Pixies and headbands. Hi, Glowing Pumpkin, you're super new to this. Your first wig isn't here yet. Well, welcome to the world of wigs. So happy you're here. Wigs are fun. Wigs are fantastic. Who else thinks so? Pretty sure that's why a lot of us are here, because wigs are the best. If you are new here, then just know that this is the place to be if you want to learn a little bit more about wigs, if you want to feel like you are a part of something, and if you want to feel like you are not the only one in this. There's There's a lot of women here who have experience, maybe even more experience than I do, but who are here to support you. And if you want extra support also, come and join our Facebook support group called Shaquelle's Neighborhood. It's on Facebook. You can just type in the search bar, Shaquelle's Neighborhood. It'll pop up. You need to answer just a couple questions and agree to group rules. And we will let you in the group. And there's like over 20,000 women in there who are all going through this together, sharing tips, sharing tricks, sharing their real life experiences, sharing pictures of them in certain wigs, asking questions, all sorts of really helpful things. So if you are new to wigs and you're looking for a place to just not feel so alone, come and join us at Shaquelle's Neighborhood. Okay, will this fit a 22-inch head? It should, yeah. So we do have some stretch. I'm 20.5 inches in circumference, but this can stretch bigger, of course. And then we do have a little bit of stretch in the actual cap, a little bit right there. All right, so that was Tiffany hand tied. In the color Sparkling Champagne. Good morning, Gifted Grub. So glad you're here. Okay. These are all by Envy right now. All by Envy. All right, this one is Charlotte hand tied. So many of us know and love the original Charlotte. That was probably Envy's most popular style of all time. So then, of course, they had to create Charlotte hand tied in their new Atelier Swiss cap. So we have that Swiss lace front going around your silicone ear tab, your double layered hand tied top here, nice and soft, great for sensitive skin. And then you have your hand-tied cap here, not stretchy in the top and the bottom, but stretch in the center, but still nice and comfortable. Extended felt nape with removable silicone, meaning you can take a seam ripper and like take it completely off if you want. It's not like a silicone that you can like put on and off as you please, unless you take out your sewing kit and like sew it back on again. And then Velcro adjusters. Okay, so Charlotte hand tied in the color Cinnamon Toffee. Okay, and just a reminder that our first giveaway when we put it up is your choice of one of these hand tied caps by Envy. So if you're just joining, that's the news to share. So I've already shown Belinda, Maya, Tiffany. Now I'm showing Charlotte. I have one more to show, and then we'll get the giveaway up for you to start entering very shortly. But this one, the giveaway is for any color that's in stock, really, of your choosing. Any color, any of the 5 styles. So this is the color Cinnamon Toffee on Charlotte hand tied. If you need a screenshot. These are made with regular synthetic fiber, by the way, just in case we weren't aware. So the one thing about regular synthetic fiber is that it will be a little bit more shiny than heat-friendly synthetic fiber. If that bothers you, then you can use some dry shampoo, spray it on your wig, and that will help dull the shine down a little bit. Or you can use some like cornstarch or baby powder. And what I would do is take like a big kind of a makeup brush and sort of dab it in and just kind of dust it on and then work it through a bit. And that will also help to dull the shine a little bit. I'll give you guys a spin. The density of this one to the original Charlotte. I find this one just to be a little bit lighter density, just by like a little bit. And then the original Charlotte, it's a wefted cap, whereas this one's hand tied. The original Charlotte has a little bit of permatease up here, whereas the hand tied version has no permatease. So you're going to find the hand tied Charlotte is going to lay flatter, a little bit lower density. It's going to move a little bit more freely because this is a hand tied cap. And then you can part it anywhere you want, but the top is made a bit differently. It has a hand-tied top as opposed to monofilament. So you're going to find the knotting is going to be a bit more visible. The knotting will be more visible the darker the fiber is. So this color in particular has a bit of a root, which makes those knots stand out a little bit more. If you were to get like a blonde or if you have a lighter root, then the knots won't be quite as visible. Okay, will I be showing Rebecca in Oslo? Not Rebecca, but yes to Oslo. I think I have Oslo to show you guys. Okay, can it be pulled back? Sort of. It like, so tiny. Such a tiny little pony. So you can get like a little nub and you can have these cute little pieces in the front. Can I show how much cap stretches? Sure. So you can kind of fit this in cute little itty bitty pony. So again, I'm a 20.5 inch circumference, 11.5 front to nape, 11.5 ear to ear. This does not feel humongous on me. This is a style I would wear just as it is. With my wig grip, it fits nicely with some extra bulk. I know some of you don't like that extra bulk. I don't mind it though, especially with a hand-tied cap. But then you do have a lot of stretch in your circumference there. All right, so Charlotte hand-tied. I'll show you guys the tag again if you need a screenshot. Here it is in the color Cinnamon Toffee. And how long is she? Ooh, here it is. Oh, I have it rolled up so nicely. I don't know why I hate taking out the roll, but I'll do it. So from a center part down the side of my head, it's about 12 inches. All right. You have 5 wigs in your basket. You need to pick one. Yeah, it's a tricky out there. Do I ever use glue? Not often, but on occasion, really only if my lace is lifting a little bit. And it's funny because I do have I'll have a reel coming out later today that shows how I use some glue on lifting lace. So stay tuned for that. Yes, I hope my cold goes away soon too. It's not a bad cold. It started off in my throat, but then that was very short-lived. But then it just kind of went into my nose. I got a little bit of the sniffles, but don't worry. I feel like $1,000,000. I feel fine. And I haven't had water yet, so you missed some of the video. Can you come back and watch after? Yes, you can. So this video will be replayed all day on our website. So once the live is like officially over, then you can go back and rewatch. You can't rewatch it as the live is going, I don't believe. But when it's over, then you can go back and rewatch it throughout the day. The sale will still be active throughout the day as well. So you don't have to like rush to figure out what you need as I'm doing the live. And then once the day is over, the live will be on YouTube where you can go and watch it there forever and ever. Okay, let's put our very first giveaway up because I have one more Envy style to show you. So again, if you are just joining our first giveaway, that's up right now is for one of the 5 styles I was just showing by Envy. So one of the number one's collection styles. You can choose between a color of your choice of Maya hand tied, Belinda hand tied, Tiffany hand tied, Charlotte hand tied, or as you guys are entering, I will show you Brianna hand tied. So I have Brianna hand tied here in the color Honey Breeze. So hopefully you guys were watching and deciding which one might be best for you. This one here is Brianna, hand tied, of course. So these are all sort of remakes, vamped up versions of their original styles. Okay. You have Swiss lace front, silicone ear tabs, and then you have a double layered hand tied top here. You have your hand tied cap here, stretch in the middle, not in the top and the bottom. Extended felt nape, removable silicone, and then your Velcro adjusters. If you missed them and you're just joining now, I was mentioning just a second ago that you can rewatch this. And if you are the winner, you don't need to decide right then and there on the spot. You will get an email from someone, from Shaquelle, and you can take a minute to decide which one you want by coming back and watching if you need. And then again, it's in a color of your choice. It doesn't have to be the color that I'm showing. Okay, here's the gorgeous Brianna hand tied. It is beautiful. These curls are gorgeous. I love the little curtain bang here. I'll show you the tag. This one is great for updos and it's great for half up, half downs. Let me give you a little spin. All right. Show you half up, half down. This can absolutely go in a ponytail. I can show you guys a pony in a second. But I say this pretty much every live, but I'll keep saying it because I know there's new people, but any style that has a curtain bang or face framing layers is going to be, in my opinion, the best styles for updos. It just makes every updo a little bit more seamless and a little bit more natural. So here's your half up, half down. This one's like made for a half up, half down. Can it be trimmed? It can be trimmed a little bit. Yep, for sure. Too long for you at 73? Absolutely not. You can wear whatever you want to wear. Okay, someone wanted a ponytail. Where did my... Oh my gosh, do I not have my... Oh, there it is. Sorry. I'm also like, I'm moving very strangely. Like I don't know what it is. I'm getting older or something, but I was literally just living life. I was at my sink and I like moved. And as I moved, I like did something. I kinked something in my back, in my upper right shoulder blade back area. And now it's like going up my neck. And I feel like I don't have full range of motion. So it's definitely screaming at me a little bit, but yeah, I think I did pinch some kind of nerve. That's okay. It'll relax and eventually. Yeah, I should go get a massage. Glass of wine will help. You know what? I am not much of a wine drinker. I'm not much of like any drinker. I don't really drink a lot of alcohol. I don't not drink, but I just don't. I probably have alcohol like 6 times a year, maybe. Yeah, water. Me too. Water is my thing. Okay, I'm gonna spin in my pony. Pretty pony, right? Will I show a ponytail? Oh, like an add-on pony. Unfortunately, I do not have any like clip-on ponies with me. But this is a really great ponytail. This one specifically, so again, this one's Brianna hand-tied. Where's Brianna hand-tied? Sometimes I have certain wigs that I wear in certain ways, and it's like the only way I will wear that wig. Brianna hand-tied is one of those wigs where like if I wear it, I will always put it in a ponytail or a half up, half down. It's not often one that I would wear down as much. I mean, I would because it's gorgeous down, but it's definitely like my designated updo style. Someone was asking about a messy bun. Yeah, no demoing how my wig grip keeps my wig on today. Yeah, I likely will not be thrashing around today. It won't be good for me. I can't even like put my neck back properly. Okay. I'm gonna attempt a messy bun. Hold on. We'll see how she goes. Hold on. We gotta do some pulling. Always make sure you're pulling around the edges. I could do better than this, but you know, there's an idea. This is in the color Honey Breeze. But cute bun. I haven't tried this in a bun yet, so I don't know what the back looks like. I'm afraid. Okay, but yeah, it is cute. It is cute. I'm going to take it out. I don't want to wreck it. Okay, I was shaking because I didn't want to just like pull and yank it all. Got to be a little careful. Okay, have you guys been entering the giveaway, by the way? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I'm going to give you like 1 more minute to enter the giveaway. Reminder to everyone on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, if you are watching over on social media, if you want to enter the giveaway where you can win one of these 5 styles I just shared, Maya hand-tied, Tiffany hand-tied, Charlotte hand-tied, Belinda hand-tied, Brianna hand-tied. Oh, look at that. I said them all very quickly without even thinking about it. If you want to win one of those styles in the color of your choice, you have to come over to shaquelle.com and you will be able to enter when you see this live pop up for you. So again, this is the color Honey Breeze. All right, so I'll give you just a few more seconds to enter the giveaway. But remember, it's a special day today, and we have 5 giveaways, and this is just our first giveaway today. So we still have a lot more to go. All right, let's see who won the giveaway. Light Bread. Congratulations. Congratulations, Light Bread. Someone will get in touch with you to make sure you are able to choose which one of these you want. It's very exciting. These are lovely wigs. I think you will enjoy it. All right, everyone else, don't worry, your time's coming. Your time is coming. But again, I will say, if you are over on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, come on over to shaquelle.com. So just open up your browser, type shaquelle.com, and this live will pop up for you. And it's just a little bit more of an interactive viewing experience where you can participate in the giveaways, where you can make purchases if you want, and where you can comment, and I might see your comment. Okay. Next up is our Raquel Welch human hair pieces. And I will let you guys know that the next giveaway is for your choice of one of these Raquel Welch human hair pieces. So yay for that. So I am going to show all 5 of them. Just a reminder that they do have a little bit of box hair. They've been sitting in a box, and they are human hair. So human hair needs styling. They might look a little funky because they haven't really officially been styled. So we're gonna pretend that we see the vision. There is no link to enter yet. We haven't put the giveaway up yet. I am just letting you guys know that soon, once I show these 5, then we will get the giveaway up for you. So right now you can sit back, relax, not worry about entering anything. Just watch as I show them. And then in your brain, you can kind of decide which is your favorite so that you're ready for when you win. Okay. This one is Rome Romance in the color Shaded Buttered Walnut. I'll show the take once it's on. So all of these styles are human hair. The next 5 I'm going to show you, they're by Raquel Welch. It's a full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front. This is a closed wefted cap, which is going to help bring the price point down on all of these styles. So when it's a wefted or a closed wefted, that just means that the hair has been sewn by a machine into these rows that you see. It hasn't been hand tied. It's been sewn by a machine into these rows. So like I said, that helps bring the cost down a little bit more. Then you have an extended nape. You got some silicone here and Velcro adjusters. Are human hair wigs lighter in density? It depends. Some are light density, some are not light density. These ones that I'm showing today are fairly light. Some are lighter than others. But then also in human hair, you don't ever get permatease. So overall, human hair is typically going to lay a little bit closer to your head because you don't have any permatease on the human hair. All right. So here is Rome Romance. So this sale will go on for the whole day. So even after this live is over, the sale will continue. This live will be replayed on the website and you can access the sale until the end of the day. So here's our tag for this one. So it's called Rome Romance, Shaded Buttered Walnut. The printing is so tiny. So I feel like I have to bring it up so close. Shaded Buttered Walnut, RH1020SS. So here's a little bit of box hair where it just kind of wants to do what it wants to do. But honestly, as soon as you spray it with some water, that's going to help you to style it, and then add some heat. And always make sure you use heat protection when you use human hair, or when you're working with human hair. When you wash this and when you let it dry, like air dry, it's going to dry with a little bit of a wave and it might get a little bit frizzy a little bit. Yeah, this is falling in the face because it hasn't been styled. It's box hair and it wants to do this. But once you style it and once you put heat on it, you'll be able to manipulate the hair and let it go in the direction that you want it to go. But this has just been sitting in a box and it has that zigzag part in it. So yes, it does want to fall up in the face now, because you can even see all of the hair is just coming forward, but adding heat will help direct it where you want it to go. But like I said, when you air dry this, it won't dry the way you see it now. It's going to dry a little bit wavy, a little bit fluffier. This is made with Chinese and Indian hair, and combined, it will naturally just dry a little bit wavy and fuzzier. So you have this lace front. You can blow dry it like real hair, you betcha. But like I said, just make sure you're using a heat protectant on it, and that will help preserve your hair a little bit better. You can straighten it with a hair straightener, hot air brush, anything that you would use on like your own biological human hair, you can use on this basically. But again, this one is Rome Romance. So after you wash it and after you let it air dry, if you want it to be less fluffy, then once you start adding heat to it again, that's going to help tame it and straighten it. And also just know that obviously this hair is not attached to your head, so you don't get the natural oil that comes with your own hair that's attached to your own head. So getting like an argan oil or something like that to put especially on your ends is going to really help it stay smooth and healthy looking. A heat protectant is just a spray that you would spray on your hair, even your own biological hair, just to help protect your hair from the high heat of the hot tools. Anyways, Rome Romance, lovely style. Needs some styling, but this is kind of a great low density, easy everyday style. Again, this is in the color Shaded Buttered Walnuts. Rome Romance. But it even kind of looks cute with this little situation here. Okay. Let's take off Rome Romance. So if you are just joining now, just know that our next giveaway is for one of these 5 Raquel Welch human hairstyles in a color of your choice. You can wear it in a ponytail, yeah. You definitely could. There's not a lot of layering in the front of Rome Romance, so you might have a lot of like droopy hair in the front, but it does fit. But you can always get it cut. Like you can always bring it to a stylist and have them cut more layers in it if you want. Okay, next up is Midnight in Paris in the color Shaded Cafe Latte. Do human hair come in silver and gray? It is more rare to find silver and gray human hair options. It's in these ones, no. However, sometimes what will happen is for human hair, I know John Renault does this sometimes, where when you have a gray human hair option, it is a blend where they've put human hair with heat-friendly synthetic fiber just to give you those gray options. Are the human hair wigs similar shades to synthetics? Not completely. So a lot of the colors you see might be the same color as a synthetic version. However, you are going to find that the synthetic version of that same color is going to be more vibrant and sometimes a little bit darker than the human hair version. The human hair version is going to be a little bit more muted. It's often a bit brassier in tone. So they are kind of versions of each other, but not exactly the same. Okay, so full monofilament top, lace front extended into your ear tabs. This is a closed wefted cap. You got your felt with the silicone, and again, same with your nape and Velcro adjusters. So again, this one is Midnight in Paris in Shaded Cafe Latte. Lifespan of human hair. Human hair can last you years if you let it. If you're kind to it, it can last you a really long time. So although human hair is pricier, it is an investment. Okay. I love the length of this one. It is, I know last time we were like, oh, that one is kind of boxy. But this one in particular, extremely low density. Extremely low density. But this is one we just have to sort of imagine the style being a little bit spruced up, because this is like very typical box hair where it's like, it doesn't, it's like curving in here, curving out that way. It's just doing all sorts of silly things. Bangs can be put into this for sure. I would recommend taking it to your stylist to help you out, especially if you're doing human hair, because, you know, it's expensive. But yes, you can do bangs. This would be really cute with bangs, actually. Can we tell? Can you tell? You can dye human hair. You can color it. It's much easier and less invasive to the hair if you are going darker as opposed to going lighter. Like if you get a dark wig and you want to make it blonde, that would require a lot of processing and bleaching, and then all the hair is just going to get so dried out, and it's really not going to turn out well. So try to stay away from lightening the hair. But you can also tone the hair if you find it's, you know, too brassy, you want it a little bit cooler. Okay, so again, this one is Midnight in Paris in the color Shaded Cafe Latte in some funky box hair, but we are imagining what this might look like as a lovely style. It's a really good length though. And like I said, super low density. Like here, I know someone just asked for a ponytail. Ponytail on this one is a little bit hard because of these shorter layers in the front. Like you're going to get a lot of hair that wants to come out. You might need to pin it. And the ponytail is going to be so little because there's not a lot of hair. So you're going to have like a bloop, just like a tiny little ponytail with not a lot of hair. It's doable, but this hair won't really fit and you need to pin it. A cutie, yeah, cutie little pony. So again, that one was Midnight in Paris. Do you sell human hair in hat wigs? No, I believe we only have synthetic options for hat wigs. Okay. This one is called Sorrento Surprise. I always feel funny showing this because it's not quite my color. This is like my complete not color for me, but that's okay. That's okay. So full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front. You have your closed wefted cap, and then your silicone on your felt ear tabs and nape and Velcro adjusters. So these human hairstyles that I am showing, they are a little bit more affordable than other human hairstyles because they are a closed wefted cap. So the cap is not as luxurious as, you know, other caps might be, but it definitely helps bring the cost down. High humidity, yeah. So your hair, your human hair will act very similar to your own biological human hair in humid conditions. It can definitely take out the style a little bit, make your style a little bit frizzier, fuzzier. Okay, Sorrento Surprise in Shaded French Vanilla. So this one, once you wash it and when it dries, it's not gonna have this same style. You're gonna have to restyle it. So it comes out of the box with this gorgeous curl pattern. It's, you know, looking a little funky right now, but once you wash it, you will have to restyle it. So that is one thing about human hair, as we all know, with hair growing out of our own heads. Once you have a shower and wash your hair, you have to redo your hair and the curl will come out. So that's the same as this. So human hair does require a little bit of extra love and support and styling. However, once you style it after you've washed it, it's typically good for several wears. And then after that, you might just need to do a few little touch-ups. You won't have to completely redo the style again before you wash it. You just might to do little touch-ups here and there. But then you wash it again, then you'll need to do it again. It is cute. This one is a little bit of definitely higher density than the one I just showed. This one's more of a medium density. Can I explain more about the caps? Yeah, so all of the caps that I'm showing right now will all have a lace front. And the lace front is what you see at the front here, and it allows you to pull it back while giving you that illusion of growth right from your hairline. And then you have that monofilament top that allows you to part it wherever you want while maintaining that illusion of scalp. I don't have a video of any of these styles air dried. I do have videos of other human hairstyles air dried, and they will act similar to that. But I can, you know, I think I'll try and make a video on one of these, and I'll wash it and dry it and style it and do the things. We've done one giveaway so far. And our next giveaway is for one of these human hairstyles in a color of your choice. So that will be coming up very shortly. I'm just gonna have a sip of water. Can you see the color up close? Yes, you can. You don't see how to enter the giveaway because the giveaway is not up to enter right now. So I will let you know when it's time to enter. Is this close enough? Am I close enough for you? Yes, this wig is more affordable because of the cap. It's a closed wefted cap. It's not a hand-tied cap. So they did do some cost-cutting things within the cap to create a little bit more affordability. And this is a little bit closer to a medium density. So there is, you know, there's some hair on here, but obviously the curls in this one make it bigger. But like I said, when you wash this, you'll have to re-curl it. In terms of layers, not a ton, just like maybe within a couple inches or so. So here's probably your shortest layer and then your longest. So, and then I think last time we decided that the front was like just a little bit longer. Hey, it's hard for me to see, but you guys decided the front was maybe a little longer. Okay, so before I take this one off, this is Sorrento Surprise in Shaded French Vanilla. And these are all fitting very true to average. Wigs have come a long way. Back in the days, all were super permatees. Yeah. Yes, they were all like beehives up on top of your head. Will long human hair tangle like synthetic? No, that's the great thing about human hair. It's not going to tangle near as much as heat-friendly synthetic styles will. Okay, this one here is the longest out of the bunch. This one's Athenian Adventure. And this is in the color Shaded Iced Java. So yes, you can get these today for 40% off. I believe the majority of them are on pre-order right now. They had to create another batch of them. So, but you can purchase for 40% off. And then of course, right now, our next giveaway is going to be for one of these human hairstyles in a color of your choice. So Athenian Adventure is the one I have right now. Same cap as the rest of them. Full monofilament top, lace front extending a little bit into your ear tabs. You got your closed wefted cap, felt ear tabs with silicone, and same with your nape, and then your Velcro adjusters. So again, this one is Athenian Adventure in the color Shaded Iced Java. These fit true to average. So in terms of the circumference, when I have my wig grip on, these fit my petite head, which is 20.5 inches. They fit it fine. I wouldn't even really bring it in much, but there is stretch. And then there's also stretch within the wefting. Here is your tag, Athenian Adventure in Shaded Iced Java. Can you tell when the Vancouver store will open? Yes, so we are in the midst of just kind of finalizing everything in Vancouver, same with our Dallas store. So within the next month, we don't have a specific date yet, but within the next month, it will be open. So stay tuned for Dallas and Vancouver. I know it's been a long time coming, but they will be ready so very soon. So we will, of course, let you know when those two stores are open. Aside from Vancouver and Dallas, which are, like I said, within the month. Yes, Vancouver, Canada. We also have our Edmonton store, which is in Alberta in Canada. We have our Ottawa store in Canada, or just outside of Ottawa. We have Oakville, which is just outside of Toronto. And then we also have Kansas City, which was our very first US store. And then Dallas will be opening soon, and Vancouver will be opening soon. Hoping to go into California, into Florida. We have lots on the horizon, so don't worry. Okay, this one is my favorite one of the 5 human hair ones I'm showing. I mean, a lot of you guys know I love the long styles. So the long ones make me happy. This is a low to medium density, has some gorgeous layering in it. This would look really great if you took like a hot air brush and just styled it kind of inwards to really make that layering kind of pop a bit more. Keep naming states we haven't named enough. Don't worry. We will try to get to your state. We will get there. Unfortunately, it takes a little while. UK, you are on our list too. Don't you worry. Okay, so Athenian Adventure, Shaded Iced Java. But hopefully if we, open it in a state that's like close to your state, you could just do a little road trip. You can come on over. Alrighty. Let me show you your lace front. I love this color because this color is just similar to my bio hair color. I had sort of that medium to dark brunette hair when I had hair, obviously very similar to my eyebrows, but Very similar to my bio hair. I never grew my hair this long when I had hair. Probably the longest I grew it was maybe here, but the color is very similar. Yeah, you can easily do bangs in human hair for sure. I would suggest taking it to your stylist to have them do it for you, especially with human hair, because you don't want to mess that up. But it's absolutely doable. Okay, we've got one more of these human hairstyles to go, and because we have one more to go, we are going to put up our giveaway now. So if you have just joined us, this giveaway is for one of the 5 Raquel Welch human hairstyles that I've been showing, and you can choose it in the color of your choice. So that's Rome Romance, Sorrento Surprise, Athenian Adventure, Longing for London, which I'm showing, and which one didn't I? Oh, Midnight in Paris. So that giveaway is up now. It should be up here. Click it, enter your email address. Just note that if you don't, or if you already entered that first giveaway, that doesn't mean you're entered in this giveaway. I know I didn't clarify that one time and somebody got mad at me. Sorry. But enter the giveaway. I'll give you a few minutes while I show you guys Longing for London. And you remember. And then just a reminder, if you are over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, you cannot enter over on the social media channels. You have to come to our website at shaquelle.com. So just open up your browser, your internet browser, type in shaquelle.com, and you'll see this live just automatically pop up. Just tap on the live and you'll see where to enter just up here. Okay, so this one is Longing for London. I decided that this one might be my second favorite, I think. Full monofilament top, extended lace front into your ear tabs a little bit. You have your silicone ear tabs. How could anyone get upset with me? I promise you, people get upset at me all the time. I can't make anybody happy. No matter what you do, that is one thing I've learned in my job, is that it is literally impossible to make everybody happy. I try so hard, and then somebody finds something, and I'm like, oh gosh. Oh man, there are some grumpy, miserable people out there that have to call you out on something. Silicone, Velcro adjusters. Anyways, so I used to let those like negative comments bother me a lot because I've always been a people pleaser, like always. And I'm still working on it. Like I still working on it, but at least those comments I've been able to try to laugh off because they are something else. Thanks, guys. Okay, see what I mean? That this is, I think it's like, I might even tie this for my top favorite, right? Like the length is perfect. Perfect length. It's just, it's cute. This one doesn't even look too box hair-ish, right? Like, I feel like this one I really want to style for you guys and like make it perfect. Because this is, so cute. So cute. Okay. Again, this one is Longing for London. This one is giving you life. So good. And you know what? The price on these ones are great. They're great. So low density. So here's Longing for London in shaded sugared tea. There is stretch to your circumference and a little bit of stretch in the actual cap. This fits pretty true to average. Cutie patootie, it's actually not Remy. So that is also a reason why the cost is a little bit more has been brought down a little bit more in these ones too. All right. Lace front. Make sure you guys are entering the giveaway still up here. Because after I show this one, we are seeing who won one of these pieces. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys. Low density means, so the word density refers to how much hair or fiber is on the actual wig itself. So a low density means that there's not a lot of hair. So you're not going to feel like it is too much and it's going to lay pretty flat against your head. You're not going to feel like there's just like too much going on. Low density is really great for anyone who has been experiencing hair loss and is not used to having a lot of hair on their head, because going from hair loss with your own biohair to a wig already in that self is a huge transition. So making sure you find a low density style really helps with that transition, especially if you're used to not having very much hair. All right. Anyways, this one, so cute. I'm backing all the way up for you guys. I don't know why. Let me take you actually into the dark. Well, not into the dark, but out of the light so we can see the color. Why do human hair wigs all look flat on top? Well, when you first get them, they might. So human hair doesn't have any permatease in it, so nothing extra to give it that lift. You just need to add heat to it and style it just as if it was your own hair growing out of your head. Like I know when I used to have hair, after I had a shower or after I woke up in the morning, my hair was like flat and mushy. But as soon as I did it, add heat to my roots, add heat to just the general, all of the hair, it, gave it life. So this one is a little bit of a cooler color, a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready to see who won? Let's see who won. Upbeat Crisp. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Where are you? You've won. Congrats, Upbeat Crisp. I hope you see that you won. I always love it when I can see the person be like, oh my God, that's me. Congratulations to you, whoever you are. I hope you have found a piece that I just showed that you are excited about. Because these are some really lovely pieces. But guess what? We have 3 more giveaways still. Can you believe it? 3 whole more giveaways. So Upbeat Crisp, make sure you are looking through your emails because you will be getting one. Okay. What do we have next? We have some of Belle Tress's European City Collection styles to show. I'm not showing all of them. I just have about half of them to show you guys. However, our next giveaway is going to be for your choice of one of the European City Collection styles. So yay for that. And it can be any of them. It doesn't have to be just the 6 that I'm showing you today. The name of the last Raquel Welch human hair wig I had on was called Longing for London. Longing for London. And Shaded Sugared Tea. Okay. So we won't put up the giveaway yet. We'll wait till I'm done sort of showing this little batch of goodies. But you get to choose between one of the European styles. All right, this one is Budapest in Buttered Toast Rooted. This one has a left part. So the one thing about these city collection styles by Belle Tress, there's a lot of city collection styles, to be honest. There's, their California city collection, they're New York, they're British, they're Italian, they're Spanish, they're international, they're European. Like there's so many of them, but they all have the same cap. But the one difference amongst the caps is where the part is located. It's either a left part or it's a center part. Budapest here is a left part, but then the rest of the cap is the same as every other city collection. The giveaway thing is still up. The giveaway thing shouldn't still be up. Try refreshing your screen and it should hopefully go away. Extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. All right, there you go. Here is Budapest. Yes, all these city collection styles are average, and they mostly fit pretty true to average. Yes, you shouldn't have a giveaway right now because there is no giveaway going on at the moment, but we will be doing a giveaway once I've shown these. Cute, right? I swear, you know what? Like I show a lot of these styles often, but I swear every time I put them on, I love them more, or like I love a different one more than another one. Whereas the week before I loved a different one. Like, I don't know. I love this one today and I don't usually love it this much, but I really like this one today. Maybe it's because of like what I wear that day. Your outfits definitely play a role in what something looks like. So maybe this one just goes really well with my shirt. I don't know. It's cute. So cute. Okay, spin. Okay, someone is asking, can you side sweep the bangs? Well, first, let me just show you the bangs as they are. They are really cute and structured. So you have that little bit of a curl to them at the front. So this has a left part. So if you were to side sweep them, they can kind of go. I mean, if you get some heat at your root to help direct it, then yeah, you could. Okay, let me show you the tag. Budapest Buttered Toast R. So you need a little screenshot with this one. There you go. Let me take you, oh, sorry. I'm always so concerned about how I grab my iPad because if I grab it in a certain way, I might push the X button and like turn the live off. So I'm always so scared. All right, here we are. Back in the darkness. Not quite as bright. Can I lift up the tags a little higher? The text hides the label. I can, yeah. I guess I have to find that sweet spot between not hiding my face and not being covered by the text below. It's hard because I think what I see on my screen is different than what you see on your screen. So I'm not really sure where, but here, how's this? Is this better? Does this work? Just stare at you guys. Okay. Lace front. Perfect, fantastic. Thanks, Heroic Caviar. It's your left part. And I don't know if you guys noticed today, but my tags haven't been getting stuck in my jewelry because I specifically chose hoops that are like a full circle. Lately, I was choosing hoops that are like not fully closed and that have like the backing on them. And then I always get stuck, but these ones like go all the way around. So they won't get stuck. Yay! Look, it's like I have all my nails today. My hoops aren't getting in the way. I'm not getting stuck on anything. We might have a successful life. Yeah, life is good. Life is good today. Need to go buy a lottery ticket. Yeah, I have it together. I am on point. Okay. I know, don't jinx it. Watch, somehow a tag is gonna get stuck in my earrings somehow. Not sure how, but it's gonna happen. Okay, these now that I'm showing are heat-friendly synthetic. Yeah, watch my nose ring, I know. Well, you know what, I only get stuck in my nose ring when I decide to like flop around. And I'm not gonna do that today because that's a back. That's my back. My back has like a pinched nerve or something. Okay. This one is Prague. Budapest was heat-friendly synthetic. So for the rest of the show, they will be heat-friendly synthetic fiber. No more human hair. The human hair was just the Raquel Welch ones that I just showed. Okay. Heat-friendly synthetic now. So Prague in Sienna Spice Rooted. Okay, left part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, your extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. This is a spectacular color. So Sienna Spice Rooted. This color used to be just Sienna Spice and it wasn't rooted, but then they discontinued Sienna Spice and created a rooted version. So the giveaway option won't be showing on your screen yet. We will put it up as I near the end of showing these styles. Okay, here is Prague. It's got some great layering in this. There's no permatease on any of these City Collection styles. These ones right now are all pre-orders. So the European City Collection that I'm showing right now has not been officially released yet. They will come out July, August, depending on which style it is. Anyways, Prague, pretty, like just right here. Love, love it, love, love, love. Okay, great layers, great little flip-de-doos. Okay, here. Are we in a good spot? I don't want to like block the hair either. Hear ye, hear ye. These are pre-orders. You will not get this tomorrow. Don't get mad at me when it doesn't come by Friday. Yes. Lace front. So this is more of like a copper red. This is what I would consider a warm red, but then you do have some like cooler highlights going through it as well. Spin. So the color, Sienna Spice Rooted. Oh, it's okay, Agile Barley. I feel fine. I just have a little sniffle, but I feel okay. Ponytail. Works in a pony. Again, anything with like these layers in the front, especially like chin length and higher, make for really great updos. Agile Barley, you missed the first giveaway and you missed the second giveaway. We are on to the third giveaway soon. So the third giveaway, which is not up yet, will be for a European City Collection style by Belle Tress that I'm showing right now. And I'm only showing 6 of them today, but you can choose between all 12 of them. Okay, here's a cute pony. I feel like I could have done better with this one, but really great ponytail. I love it in a ponytail. So cute. Yeah. Yay. Half up, half down. Rich nachos. Your name makes you hungry. Yeah, it makes me hungry too. I haven't had nachos in a long time. I'm someone who, like, I'm a picky eater. I'm not like super picky, but I'm like kind of picky. My nachos, just give me nachos with cheese. That's it. Just nachos and cheese. Don't you dare put a cooked vegetable on my nachos. Oh man. Me and cooked vegetables. I love raw vegetables. I will have like all the raw vegetables. But as soon as you cook them, they get soggy and mushy. And I can't. I don't like it. I'll eat it sometimes. I will, because I'm an adult. And I have to do stuff like that. And I have to show my kids that I like them. But inside, I'm dying. I don't like it. These styles are on sale for 40% off. Yes, they are. Roast my veggies in olive oil. You know what? I swear, even when they have like a little crisp to them, like, you know, sometimes I can do broccoli. Like if I roast broccoli and put like good seasoning on them, I'm okay with that. Don't you dare give me a Brussels sprout though. Absolutely not. No. Or asparagus. Brussels sprouts and asparagus, the worst. Mushrooms. Hate mushrooms. Ugh. Don't you dare give me a mushroom. Okay, Prague in Sienna spice rooted. Onions. I will have an onion that is raw, like in a salad or something. I can't deal with slimy cooked onions. They're like, they're just like slimy and like slithery. But I'm okay with like a little bit of onion in like a wrap or a salad. It adds like a little bit of zing to it, you know? Onion rings. Oh gosh. Ew. Oh. Anyways, now you know more about me. I just love my cookies and pickles and sandwiches. That's what I like. And you know what? I like vegetables. You guys are thinking I just like hate anything healthy. But I do live off of salads. I love salads. How do I like my potatoes? Love potatoes. Love a good mashed potato. I like baked potatoes, but I don't eat the skin. Don't give me the skin. I'll just eat the inside. I have a lot of things. I can make a whole list of things. Okay. Oslo. Someone was asking about Oslo earlier. Center part, extended temple to temple lace front. Yeah, the skin tastes like dirt. That's right. It tastes like I am eating out of the actual ground. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. And that's how I feel. Okay, like we're talking about how potatoes, the skin tastes like you're eating from the ground. I feel that way about cheese, like goat cheese. Whenever I have goat cheese, I feel like I'm eating a goat. I feel like I'm eating a farm. Like the goat cheese and blue cheese tastes like I'm eating a farm. I can't do it. I can't do it. I like feta. Feta cheese is fantastic. Parmesan cheese, give me all the Parmesan cheese. Blue cheese, goat cheese, no. No, thank you. Feta in a salad is great. So, Oslo. Yes, that's exactly it. Goat cheese tastes exactly like a barn smells. That is my exact train of thought with the cheese. And I'm like, can't. I can't do it. I'm like, I'm eating an actual goat and I can't. But isn't this one cute? Sorry, we're flopping between wigs and food. I'm sorry. I know sometimes that makes people mad and they're like, get with the program. We're talking about wigs. I'm sorry to get so off topic. If you're out there and you're upset that I'm not talking about wigs, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. But I cannot guarantee you that I will stop. I will still talk about stuff because we're here for 3 hours. And I love wigs, but I also love talking. So, you know, sometimes other stuff creeps in. Okay, we're looking at Oslo, and this is the color Raw Sugar Blonde. How about cheetah cheese on Mexican corn? What is cheetah cheese? I don't know what cheetah cheese is. And I can't say I have had Mexican corn. So, I mean, can't really give you my 2 cents on that one. Sorry, my comments got funny for a second. You can cut bangs in this, absolutely. So basically any wig you can. Just bring this forward. How's that? That's actually a really good roll. I think that might be my best roll up I've ever done. But if I back up, then it kind of gives you a look of what it might look like. Oompa Loompa bangs, yeah. Very true. That was a roll. It's like I had a big egg roll on my head. Anyways, Oslo is like that cute, funky, fun, messy, just like going out to have a good time wig. Great for, yeah, Julianne Hough. Very Julianne Hough, I agree. So, Oslo, Raw Sugar Blonde. Low to medium density. I mean, you can get some volume with this. No permatease though. Burrito. Yeah, it was kind of like a burrito too. Thanks, Zesty Chowder. Oslo, yeah, pretty much the same length in the back too. Okay, this one is really pretty. This one is Marseille. So Marseille is going to have a center part. And then your extended temple to temple lace front. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Okay. Isn't this pretty? So, so pretty. All right, hold on. Okay, the bangs on this one are just perfect. They are a little bit structured. They have that cute little curl to them. They're wispy. And then the rest of the style is all like layered and flippy. Hold on. Oh, I can't turn my head all the way. Like I'm stuck there. Get the tag for you. Marseille and Macadamia Latte are. This is a neutral color. It does lean a touch warm in my opinion. You have sort of that golden brown base with some cooler blonde highlights and golden highlights. Let me take this color back here. Oh, there's a chair bonking into my chair. Pretty color. It's that great brown blonde in between sort of color. Can I move the bangs to the side? Sort of. But I feel like this one is just meant especially to be forward. But like you can, and if you add heat, it will help. This definitely has much more brunette in it than raw sugar. Raw sugar looks much more blonde. Hold on. Here's raw sugar. Like raw sugar is that sort of like medium, warm-ish blonde color. This one has a lot more brunette in it. So you don't need a discount code. It's as long as you're shopping through our live link here, then everything that you put in your cart, you'll see the discount once it gets to your cart. This color is called Macadamia Latte Rooted. I'll show you the tag again in a second. This is very similar to brown sugar cookie, brown sugar sweet cream. They're all kind of similar. Okay, here's a half up, half down. Great half up, half down. So good. The layers, amazing. So pretty. And then it's also a good ponytail. I just did compare it to the color on Oslo. I just showed the difference between raw sugar and macadamia latte, which is on my head. If my screen is frozen, try refreshing your screen because I don't think it's on my end. I believe it's coming from your computer likely. So try refreshing and that should do the trick. Hold on. Okay, here's a ponytail. So sweet. Marseille and Macadamia Latte are. Unfortunately, no large cap available on this one. These are all average size caps. That being said, there are lots of there is a lot of stretch. So lots of stretch these. It will fit a little bigger than average as well. Prague was a left part, yeah. Whereas Marseille here is a center part. Still here. Sorry, sometimes I disappear down here. Okay, next is Helsinki. Helsinki has a left part, extended temple to temple lace front. You're in love with Leon or Monaco. Me too, Christy. I love those ones. I am taking you around the world. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Is anyone here from Helsinki? That would be cool. Zesty Chowder, hi from Helsinki. Oh my gosh, so cool. You need a Helsinki wig. This one is so cute. And this is one of the ones where every time I put it on, I'm like, I like it more. I like it more this time than I like it last time. Isn't it cute? You never realized how popular left part was until you started looking at wigs. You're a right part person. Oh no, I know. I don't know what it is with these left part wigs. Okay. Helsinki crushed almond blonde. What color is close to hazelnut? Are you referring to Hazelnut by Raquel Welch? If so, then you would want to do Mocha Maple Brown. Lace front. You should be able to minimize your chat where it like completely goes away. And then you can, I think there's like a little arrow maybe that you can click on, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, so here is Helsinki. I'll show it up. How do I feel about bangs? You ordered your first one. It depends on the style. Sometimes I love bangs. Sometimes I'm not feeling the bangs, but I do like bangs, especially like one of these type of a bang. It's really cute. You could wear this in front like that, or you could, since it has a lace front, you could kind of get it out of your face a bit more if you prefer. So there's options. But loving this curl pattern. So cute. All right, so again, this one is Helsinki. And because I have one more European style to show, we are going to put up our giveaway. So remember, our giveaway is for any of the European collection styles as a pre-order. Sorry, I'm so sniffly. I hate sniffing all the time. Okay, last one to show you guys is Monaco. Monaco in Milkshake Blonde. So center part on Monaco, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. This one is so cute. Also one of my favorites. I have several favorites out of this collection. Monaco is definitely up there, which is this one right here. This is kind of like a longer holly. Really sweet little bangs here in the front. Very effortless curl pattern, a little bit of layering. No permatease. Yeah, this is a great everyday kind of a wig. Sits nice and flat. This one is really cute to throw up in just like a messy ponytail. Doesn't need to be anything special. These tags are always in the way. Easy pony. Pull some fibers out. And then it's just this easy, effortless ponytail where you don't want to look like you're trying too hard. Works really good for that. Also, great hat one. Ooh, I left a lot of it out there, but great for a hat. Also, some ponytail mess up the fibers? Not really. I mean, if you're wearing it every single day in the same type of a ponytail constantly, then I mean, yeah, over time, it might wear at the fibers in that spot. But if you're doing it ever so often, and especially if you're using like a scrunchie, something that's a little softer, then it'll be okay. I know I need a Jay's hat. I could go steal my son's maybe. He's got a Jay's hat. Okay, half a puff down is really sweet too. Here's Monaco. Monaco in Milkshake Blonde R. Oh, the sun went behind a cloud. I don't know if you could tell, the room kind of dimmed a little bit. So I think the Raquel chain hair wigs would fit a 22.5-inch. Yeah, it should fit in your circumference. It should. I mean, it might like just fit you, but I think you should be okay. You bought the flat claw clip I have shown. Oh, good. Yeah, flat. Just talking about like a flat clip. They're definitely less bulky, easy to put up. Great for like when you're driving or on a plane, if you want your hair up and then it's just like flat. I just did that really quickly. I don't know what that looks like, but the flat ones are great. So you don't have this like big giant bulky thing behind you, especially when you're like sitting against something. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Ah. Oh no. Looks like a rooster. Oh my goodness. Make sure you're entering that giveaway, guys. I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time here, like a minute or two to keep entering. So again, this is for a one of these European collection styles. And remember, if you're over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, you can't enter over there. You have to come over to our website where this live is streaming primarily. So come on over to our website at shaquelle.com. So just go into your browser, type in shaquelle.com, and you'll see this live show up for you that you can click on. If you don't have a giveaway up on yours, try refreshing your screen and it might pop up for you. I'll give you guys another minute. There's no permatease on Prague at all. Yeah, you should see the giveaway up here somewhere, you guys. I don't know what it looks like on your screen, if it's a bow or a present, or if it says win, or if it's pink or blue. We've gone through this so many times and I never know exactly what you see, because what I see, I think is different than what you see. But there should be something. Oh, you guys see a blue present, like gift box. It's funny because I see a pink sign that says win with a gift box and the word giveaway. So we all see something a little different. All right. Part is monofilament. Yes, so you have a center monofilament part here and a lace front. Okay. Let's see who won one of these European city collection styles. So remember, the winner is, they get their choice to pre-order one of the city collection styles. Yeah, it does look a little bit like holly, like a longer holly. Fluffy Burger 3540. Congratulations, Fluffy Burger. I hope you're here in DC. Sometimes people skedaddle for a minute, but Fluffy Burger, you have won yourself a European city collection style. So congratulations to you. And for everyone else, can you believe we still have 2 more giveaways to go? Still, can you believe it? So Fluffy Burger, make sure you check your email. And someone will get in touch with you to make sure you get your pre-order. Yes, 2 more. It's a special day. Yesterday was Canada Day. Saturday's the 4th of July. We got lots to celebrate. So therefore, lots of giveaways for a special week. Maybe today's your day, fluffy dandelion. Yeah, maybe it's a fluffy day. Who knows? Okay. Next, we're moving on to TressAllure's new styles. So TressAllure has recently come out with 3 brand new styles in their iconic collection. They have this cute little pixie style. If anyone is interested in trying a pixie, this one is a really great gateway pixie. It's very affordable. Plus you can get it for 40% off. And it's summer now, so now is the time to try a pixie. So this one is called the Free Spirit, and it's in the color 5660 R8 Whisper Frost. Okay, this one is just a basic cap though. Don't be scared of this basic cap. When I say basic cap, I just essentially mean that it has been machine made. There's really not the bells and whistles on this one, but when I put it on, you will see that it really doesn't matter for this one. It still looks fantastic. So you have your wefted permatease top here, no illusion of scalp, but again, you'll see that doesn't really matter on this one. You have your felt just at the front, no lace front. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. So again, this one is called the Free Spirit. The Free Spirit in the color Whisper Frost. So this is a very true to average fit. It's not humongous on my petite head. I would still wear this, just bring the adjusters in a teensy bit, but it does fit very true to average. Okay, let me just play with this for a second. So this is from the brand TressAllure. It's made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Look at all the layering in this one. Lots of great layering. This one is just a really trendy cut that works for, I find, a lot of different ages. It's just really cute. You can make it a little bit higher. There is just a touch of permatease on the top, not too much though. And then throughout your wefting, there's really no permatease there. You're really just gonna find the permatease up on top, which is great because you can use it to play with, because I know that not everybody loves a flat pixie. So you can use it to play with. Really great to just, super easy to spray with water. Water is a great styling tool for pixies especially. It can really help bring out the texture. Look at that. Super funky. You can bring the bangs forward if you prefer, or swipe them to the side. But remember, there is no lace front. Yeah, you could swim with her for sure. Honestly, if you can wear pixies in the summer and if you can wear a pixie to the pool, it's the best. It's not gonna get tangly. It's not gonna get frizzy and frazzly. It's gonna be lightweight. It's not gonna be all over your neck. It's gonna feel as cool as you can with a wig on. Wearing a pixie to the pool is your best option. So again, it's called the Free Spirit, and it's in the color Whisper Frost. So this one is more of a gray color. You have your 56, which is a light gray, and 60, which is white. and then a root of an 8, which is a medium brown. TressAllure does have great colors, and then they have, in the new year, they have revamped their color palette and just like added new colors and renamed colors, and they've been doing all sorts of things over at TressAllure. There is some permatease on the top, not in the back of the wefting. Let's get some water. You can wear a hat, yes. I mean, if you're wearing a hat every single day on a wig, yes, it will eventually, it might ruin the fibers a little bit if you're wearing it every single day, but if you wear a hat every so often, it's totally fine. I wear hats all the time. The brand of the real hair. So when I was showing human hair earlier in this live, I showed 5 pieces, and those were all Raquel Welch pieces. Headband with permatease wigs. Yeah, I can show a headband. If that's what you meant, I can show a headband with this one. There. Cute. This my little headband here gets lost in the wilderness. It's like, where is it? Just like sort of peeks through. And then here it is on this side. But I'm a fan of like the dainty headbands. I feel like I look crazy when I have like the chunky headbands. They just don't quite work for me. I see them, they work for a lot of people and they are cute on them, but I just can't make them work for me. But yes, I can show you the back. The Free Spirit. I feel so weird just staring at you. It's my elven features. Do I look elfish? Okay. Taking off the Free Spirit. But like I said, this is a good pixie. If you want to try a pixie, this is the one you try. Okay, next up is She's Like the Wind in Desert Ombre 1723 R8. One of my very favorite TressAllure colors. Okay, this one is gonna have a left part and extended temple to temple lace front, but you'll notice here it's in a bit of a widow's peak, which is so nice. So when I put it on, you'll definitely see. How late are you, Crispy Crunchy? You are 2 hours and 8 minutes late. So we got just a little under an hour to go. Open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. Oh, I forgot to let you guys know that our next giveaway, we're not putting it up yet. Our next giveaway will be your choice of one of these TressAllure styles or your choice of a couple of Raya styles that we have for pre-order. So I'll show you those obviously in a second, but let's get through these TressAllure ones first. But when we get our next giveaway up, you can choose one of the new TressAllure ones or one of the Raya ones that I'm going to show you. Shut the front door. I will not shut the front door. It's true. Okay, here's that widow's peak situation we have going on. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? And if you don't want the big hair, then you're not gonna like this. But if you are a sucker for the big hair, you're gonna adore this style. This one is so cute. So cute. I love it. Nobody puts baby in the corner. That's right, you tell them. Stretchy cap. It is a stretchy cap. Similar to it's similar fit to Euro Chic. Yes, if that's what you're trying to say there. But you do have a lot of stretch these, although it does fit true to average. Like when you put it on, it can fit a little bit bigger than average too. And for me, as someone who is a petite size, I just bring the adjusters in a little bit and it fits my circumference just fine. And it feels secure with the wig grip on. I just have some extra cap in the cap. Extra cap in the cap. You can't enter the giveaway because we don't have the giveaway up. So don't worry, we haven't put it up yet. I was just kind of prepping you guys for what's to come. If it is up, it's because it maybe didn't come down from before. So maybe refresh your screen because we don't have a giveaway going on right now. All right, so you do have some permatease in this, you guys, which obviously helps to make this the big hair that it is. But this one, I mean, with or without permatease, I think it's going to be big regardless. So it's just generally a fun, voluminous, curly style. Okay, let me show the tag again. Ugh, right in my eye. Sassy mom hair, totally agreed. She's like the wind. It's right here. Sorry, I'm so close to the screen so you can see the tag best. I don't know. I never know how long to stay like this. I don't know who's doing screenshots or what, but I don't mean to like awkwardly stare at you guys for 5 minutes. It's not a mono top, it's a left mono part. So you do have that monofilament feature, but only on the left. But isn't it cute? Is that some blonde? Yeah, so this color, I love this color because it's kind of a mix of everything. Sorry, I was gonna hiccup. You have your more brown base, but then you have that cooler blonde in it. And then you even have a little bit of like auburn reddish going on in here. Sorry, is that loud? Is that loud for you guys? I'm gonna come back. So the color is 1723 R8, and it's called Desert Ombre. I'll show you the tag again. There's the color down here. Okay. I'm gonna take it off now. I know, I love Desert Ombre too, Candid Candy. Hi. This one, I love this one. I think it's my favorite one of the three that I'm just showing from TressAllure. I think. I don't know. I think Sweet Spinach Cookie. This one is the better half in a Sunset Melt. How similar to Twain is it? It's going to be much bigger than Twain. There's so much more going on than Twain. Twain has no permatease. Twain is a lower density. Twain, I feel like, is maybe even a touch shorter. And then She's Like the Wind just has like way more happening. Okay, full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters, all of the things, heat-friendly fibers. And I didn't mention that She's Like the Wind is also heat-friendly synthetic. This one has a ton of permatease in it, you guys. Not on the top though, but throughout the wefting. So I love this one because it's just this beautiful, bouncy volume that doesn't sit too high on me. I know there are some women who need the height. I am not the person who needs the height. I am the person who needs body as opposed to height. And this gives that like beautiful bouncy body. Triple B, beautiful bouncy body. Here's your lace front. I just feel like I got a blowout from the salon, and it's just so bouncy. I don't know what other words to use. No more describing words are coming out. Blowout, another B word. Yeah, blowout, beautiful, bouncy, blowout. Height and bouncy together is your jam. Big, big, beautiful, bouncy, blowout. I have no more. Bodacious. So the better half, here's the name, and then Sunset Melt. This is a great color, right? I feel like Sunset Melt is a really good word for it. It's just this really beautiful golden medium blonde color with the cooler highlights in it. But it is just such a nice golden tone. Reminds you of the sunshine. It is a lot of hair. It's a lot of permatease. So like I mentioned, no permatease on the top, because I mean, we do have that monofilament on the top. So whenever you have monofilament, you don't have permatease, but you also don't have permatease in your crown, which for me, I love. I know not everyone loves that, but for me, I love that. And then in your wefting, I swear there's like that much permatease. It's thick. She's thick in there. This one can go in a half up, half down. Let's see what that looks like. This is not my best work. There's something going on here. Sorry. Three out of 10. Thank you. I really like this here. This really adds to it. Really, really makes it work. 3.5. Oh, I'm surprised you're even giving me a 3.5. All right, guys. So again, this one is the better half. Makes up for the lack of the permatease on the top. Yeah, just get that weirdness happening. Okay, there she is. I love it so much. I don't want to take it off, but I have to. This one, honestly, not the best wig to wear in the heat because there's so much permatease. The air is going to have a hard time working its way through to your head. Even though it's open wefted, which is great for ventilation, there's a lot of permatease, which adds to the warmth of the wig. Okay, the giveaway shouldn't still be up from the last time. It might just be a little glitch on your screen. If you try to refresh it, it might come down. So we're not putting the giveaway up quite yet because I have 2 more styles I want to show you that you can choose from for the giveaway. So again, the giveaway you can choose from one of these 3 TressAllure styles I just showed. She's Like the Wind, the Better Half, or the Free Spirit. Or you can choose from a pre-order of one of our new Raya styles. So I have 2 styles to show you guys that we have just recently introduced. They are a pre-order. And this one is called Valerie. Valerie. And it's in our new color, Smoky Pearl Blonde. Okay, Valerie is going to have full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters. Are Raya styles smaller than average? No, it depends. These ones here, so Valerie, the one I'm just going to be putting on, is very true to average. Some are a bit smaller than average, but not all. Okay, I love Valerie for its uniform curl or wave pattern. It's just a really pretty wave pattern. So this is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It's a low to medium density. And then in regards to permatease, there's like basically none. But like I said, it's a very like uniform pattern. It's not very like helter-skelter. It's not very crazy. Here's your lace front. Monofilament top. Yes, the light shining on it makes it look a little sparkly. Let me go back. Yeah, the Roaring 20s, it kind of has a little bit of that in the wave pattern. I see that. Okay, here it is back in the dark. Oh, I keep running into this darn chair. The darn chair gets in my way. Okay. Here we go. So this is Valerie. You can pre-order this for 40% off. Heat-friendly fiber, low to medium density, basically no permatease, just a little, not too much though. It's an open wefted cap, lace front. Hold on, my comments are funny. Need a drink. Have up. Let's, oh, my hand got stuck. Looks like summer, kind of does. Giving Betty boop. Okay, so Raya is the brand of this. And if you're unfamiliar with Raya, that is our in-house brand at Shaquelle. We created Raya. Shaquelle is the only place you can get Raya. And it's new within the past, I guess, year and a bit is when we first launched our first styles. So this one is Valerie. And I know some of you are like, well, why don't you ever name a wig Amanda? But Valerie is one of my middle names. I have two middle names. So Valerie is one of my middle names. So there, I'll give you that. Oh, I'm so glad, Sunny Cheese. We do have a lot of lovely wigs. I know it sounds like I'm biased because it's our brand, but they are pretty good. Pretty okay. All right, so if you want to pre-order Valerie, here she is. She's lovely. Man, I need to have a Lucy. You know what? There just might be a Lucy in the future. All right, I've got one more. Sorry, the color of that one was our new color, Smoky Pearl Blonde, Rooted. And it's definitely like a cool ash home. Okay, because this is my last one to show you in this sort of little bunch of things, we're going to put the giveaway up. So this is our 4th giveaway already. And this giveaway is for either your choice of one of the new TressAllure styles, the Better Half, She's Like the Wind, the Free Spirit, or a pre-order of Valerie, which I just showed, or Haley, which is our another new style we have, our new long one. So you can choose. Full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended felt nape with removable silicone and Velcro adjusters. So make sure to enter the giveaway. You click up here, up on your screen, you should see a little spot to enter, and click there and enter your email address in there. Otherwise, it won't be entered. So this one is called Haley. You can still access the sale if you order later today. Yes. So as I was mentioning earlier, this live will be replayed on our website. And as it's being replayed, you still have access to the sale, basically until the end of the day. All right. If you really liked Molly from Raya, but maybe you wanted more volume, and a little bit lower cost, then you're gonna love Haley. So here's Haley in our new color, Vanilla Buttercream Blonde. You got your lace front, full monofilament top, so you can part this wherever you want. Lots of gorgeous long layers in this one. And you're gonna have, like I said, a little bit more volume than on Molly. You have just a little bit of permatease up here. So you do get a little bit of height, but aside from the permatease up in the crown area, then there's no permatease in the cap part, in the wefting. Just really up in the crown. Heat-friendly synthetic fiber. You have long layers in the front, and if I were to compare it to Molly, which is our other long style, which is hand-tied, Molly's layering in the front is a couple inches shorter. So this is definitely longer layers, a little bit fuller, a little bit more voluminous, a little bit less expensive than Molly was. You can do a ponytail. I can show you a ponytail. So this is pre-order. It is. Hold on. So this is in the color Vanilla Buttercream R. I know I look ridiculous right now. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. I don't love I don't love Haley in a ponytail because the front pieces are quite long. But some people love the long layers in the front for ponytails or updos. But I would always bring some forward because if I don't bring pieces forward, I look crazy. The lowest density between Haley and Molly, is that what you're asking? And yes, it can always be trimmed, you're absolutely right. The lower density one would be Molly, if that's what you're asking. This one is neutral. It has a touch of warmth to it, plus a touch of cool tones to it. I don't know if you can see right here. There's a little bit more warmth to this one, but overall, I would say this is a fairly neutral color. Yes, I'll take the measurement for the length. We'll see how long this goes. All right, so I will go from my center part here 21, we'll go with 21 inches long. Yeah, the length is long. All right, are you guys entering the giveaway? I'm gonna give you guys like 1 more minute. Reminder, if you're over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, you can't enter the giveaway there. You have to come over to shaquelle.com to enter. We don't see your comments over on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We don't see those comments. You have to come over to shaquelle.com where you can enter the giveaway, where we can see your comments, and where you can make purchases. So I'll give you guys another 30 seconds or so to enter. And remember, the giveaway winner will get, oh, there's a bunny. I have a little bunny that comes to visit me every day, and he just like sits and eats on my lawn. He didn't stop this time. He just ran across. Anyways, the giveaway is your choice between the TressAllure New Styles, the Better Half, the Free Spirit, and She's Like the Wind. And then also between Valerie, which was the style I showed just before this, or Haley, which is on my head right now. Just keeping in mind that Valerie and Haley are currently a pre-order. Okay, let's see who won the giveaway. Cutie Patootie! Congratulations, Cutie Patootie. I like your name. Cutie Patootie, you've won yourself one of those 5 styles that I just listed. Someone will get in touch with you, Cutie Patootie. I like saying that. And make sure you get your order in. So yay! And you know what, you guys? Everyone else, we still have another giveaway. Like, holy cow. This is a lot of giveaways. It's a fun day. So still keep manifesting over there, you guys. It might be you. Might be you who gets it. All right. Hold on. I need to do a little stretch. 1 second. My back. Yoga. Yeah. After this ends, you guys know I just like lay on the ground and just collapse. I will have some water. Thank you. Thank you. And a cookie. I probably will get a cookie when I'm done. I went to Costco the other day, and I don't know if Canadian Costco's have the same things as American Costco. I have no idea. But there's these cookies there. They're cookies, but they're not cookies. They are, I'm sure you guys know what they are. They're called Lacy's, and they are like milk chocolate and like toffee and like macadamia, and they're so good. And I got a box of those, and they're just sitting in my cupboard right now. They're waiting for me. So I'll probably have one of those. They are delicious. Costco's dangerous. So dangerous. Try the s'mores, like the bag of the s'mores stuff. Is that what you mean? Because, yeah, one. Honestly, it'll probably be 2. They are sinful. Oh my gosh, I could sit there and just, if I'm not careful, it's bad. Me and cookies. Go for 2 things, spend $450. You're right. You're right. Thanks, Sax Mom. I just need to get like a little tree in here, I think. And you know what? I put little like planters in the tops of my thingy there, but I don't have any plants for them. I need to get plants. You made banana bread this morning? I love banana bread. Oh, I love banana bread so much. Especially if it's moist. Oh my gosh. I want to make banana bread. Okay. What's the art in the back? Honestly, couldn't tell you. That was my grandfather and my grandmother's, and when they passed away, I was able to choose a piece of their art. They had a wonderful art collection, and that is what I chose. It's kind of cool. But I don't know who it is or what it is. It's just a abstract looking thing that I loved. Okay, this one, we are on to the Bloom collection from Belle Tress. So Yeah, memories. It's so nice to have a little piece of them. We're going on to the Bloom collection by Belle Tress. They have created 8 new styles in 8 new colors. And these ones are a little different. So the caps are different than their other styles and their other collections, because this is a brand new collection. So each collection has a different kind of a cap. And then these colors are different. So just in case you weren't confused enough, now we can be more confused with more colors. But the difference in the Bloom collection is that these colors are going to have a brighter face framing money piece in the front and a little bit more intentional salon-inspired chunky highlighting throughout the colors. So all 8 of the colors kind of have that situation happening with them. I unfortunately only have 2 of the colors to show. So we have to kind of go off of that. But we are starting, what did I even grab? I don't even know what I grabbed. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I grabbed Poppy, cute little Poppy. Poppy has a center monofilament part, as do all of the styles in the Bloom collection. They all have the same cap. So they're all gonna have a center part, a lace front wrapping around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted caps, and then you have your extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So this is in the color French 75R. This is a pretty, I don't know, it's pretty neutral. There is definitely some platinum cool blonde in here, but you also have some golden blonde running throughout it, giving it, you can see kind of the chunkiness of the highlighting in there. Okay. So here is Poppy. This is pretty. Poppy. This is the tag I'm showing you. But look how pretty the style is. Okay. Heat-friendly fiber. Lace front. This one in particular fits pretty true to average, but still lots of stretch to the cap. And sorry, isn't like humongous on my head. Very pretty. We did discover that there is some permatease in some of these styles. This one doesn't have permatease. It's a little bit like crushed almond, a little bit. Sorry, I'm just like confirming. Don't feel any permatease, but it's definitely not like a low density style. I'd say low to medium, and then obviously the curls give this a lot of volume. The layering in the front, you don't have the short layers. They go beyond your chin. If you can't wear a center part, you can always part it to the left or the right of that seam there. And if you want to just adjust it a little bit, you see, looks like a side part. And then you can even bring the front over more. There, and it's like it's a side part. So you can make it work. If you're like, wow, that wig is gorgeous, but I need a side part, you can do it, sort of. All right, so again, this one is Poppy. In French 75R. Your next purchase, Fun Bagel. It is really pretty. It's very, very pretty. And again, I don't know why each time I put these styles on, I love them more. I feel like the first time I put these styles on, I was like, oh, you know, they're okay. But now I like, every time I put them on, I like them more. Am I a runner? Yes and no. I've always played soccer my whole life, so that's where I do my running. And then when I go to the gym, I go on the treadmill and run a bit there. But I'm not like a avid out the door and run around the block kind of a person. I wish I was. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'll run. Like if my kids want to go for a bike ride, I will run with them as they're biking. But yeah, that's the extent of it. Okay, this one is orchid. Orchid. You got your center part, lace front extending around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. So again, all of these Bloom collection caps are the same. So this is in the color Cashmere Brown R. So you can definitely, especially on this one, see the more chunky highlighting. And then that face framing money piece in the front there. Your last name is Flowers? What a fun last name. You feel obligated to get a Bloom style. I mean, I would too. I would too if I was in your position. But also, Flowers as your last name, that's so cute. Is there advantage to silicone ear tabs? I like silicone ear tabs as someone who doesn't have hair. I find that they like kind of suction to my head a little bit and keep it in place. They're also really great if you want a little bit more, what's the word I'm trying to find? I don't know what word I'm trying to find. If you want to add adhesive, you can put adhesive there more easily. A little more security. That's the word I needed. And then, yeah, it's all preference. So much to do with wigs has to do with personal preference. Anyways, this is Orchid. Orchid's very pretty too. Flowers, perfect name to open a florist. Yeah, it would be. Could you imagine if your last name is Flowers and you were a florist? How perfect. Could you imagine if my last name was Wig? Like Kristen Wiig. What if my name was Amanda Wig? How fun. It's your lace front. And then we'll do an ear tuck. So whenever you do an ear tuck with these like lace fronts that go around your ears, they lift a little bit sometimes. You might want adhesive to pin it down a bit if you're an ear tucker. So again, this is in the color Cashmere Brown R. Orchid. Cashmere Brown R. So all of the ones I'm showing now until the end of the live are by Belle Tress, and they're from their brand new Bloom collection that's not released yet, not ready to ship until like end of September. So these are pre-orders, you guys, pre-orders. All right, so Orchid, cutie pie. Fit on this is pretty true to average. True to average. Ooh, this one. I like this one. This one is Jasmine. So Jasmine, same cap, center part, lace front, going around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. All right. Any short ones? Honestly, in this collection, there's not really short ones. There's like, I think the shortest is around this length. It's like a short wavy bob, which we will get to soon, but no pixies or above chin styles. Okay, here's Jasmine. This I think is the only straight one. Everything else has a curl or a wave. And I think it's one of my favorites. This will also be the easiest to maintain out of these longer ones. But this one is just so good for an everyday style. It's pretty. Has a nice layering in the front. Good length. And like I said, easy to maintain with a hot airbrush. So a style like this will rub against your clothing. You'll get that friction frizz on the ends and you will have to maintain it with heat. If it's a wavy or a curly style, that can be difficult to constantly maintain it with heat. But on Jasmine with a straight style, with that little bit of structure, using something like a hot airbrush is super easy to maintain it. Just at the end of the day, go through with a hot airbrush for a couple minutes and the frizz will pretty much go away. All right, Jasmine in French 75R is the color. Nice little layering in the front. This one could work for a little ponytail. Jasmine is 40% off. So everything we're showing today is 40% off. Just know that this is a pre-order set to ship kind of end of September. So some patience is required, but then sometimes when you like pre-order stuff, you almost forget about it. And then you suddenly get something in the mail and it's just like, Merry Christmas. Yay. You get a present from yourself, from your past self. Future you will be very excited. Or just like a little up, ooh, nice little updo. These are very soft, so soft. So again, this is the color French 75R. The bunny's back. Look at him hop across the street. So Jasmine in French 75R. So as long as you're shopping in our live link, not like our website, but through this live, if you're watching this live, you should see a little button on the screen that looks like a shopping bag or a shopping cart. Just click on that and you should see the links to click on in order to access our live sale. So you should be able to see it. And then once you put it in your cart, that's where you would see the discount. The pixie style I showed that did not have the lace front and that was very budget friendly. That one was called the Free Spirit by TressAllure. Yes, that was the one. Really cute. Highly recommend. Okay. Tulip. Oh, I was showing you. Tulip. I love all these flower names. Such a cute collection. Okay, this is Tulip. Same cap, center part, extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. We still have one more giveaway to do, which we haven't launched yet, so that will be at the very end. So here's Tulip in French 75R. I also love this one. I love it. It's so cute. The length is just perfect. I think if I recall, I think this is the shortest. Give it a little spin. Isn't it cute? So again, this one fits true to average, but lots of stretch. So if you're, 22 and a half inch circumference, this should fit you still. The name of the last one I just had on the straight one was Jasmine. But this one is Tulip. This is low to medium density, and this one does have permatease, you guys. Yes to the permatease on Tulip, not on the top. None up here, only in the bottom half. So you will get that little bit of extra volume down here, which is my favorite spot for the volume. So I like it down there. I spun the other way. Sometimes I do that. Like usually I spin over my right shoulder. That time I spun over my left shoulder and it feels weird. Feels super weird. What is permatease? Great question. Always get asked that at least one time, usually 10 times on a live. Permatease, I will let you know that if you want to know even more about permatease after I give you my little spiel here, that you can go to YouTube, go to my YouTube channel, just Shaquelle, search the word permatease on the channel, and I have a couple videos that really go into detail on the pros and cons of permatease, where you'll find them, what it is, all of that. But essentially permatease is permanent teasing. So if you think about having your own hair growing out of your head, if you ever wanted to give it volume, you would often take like a fine tooth comb and like back comb to tease it, and that would give it volume. Well, with synthetic styles, they have permanent teasing where they essentially like singe almost the root of the fiber. And that gives it that sort of volume right at the root. And the permatease is there to give it volume, to give it shape, to give it more structure. And it's also there to hide some of that wefting, so the rows of the fibers. So it's there for many reasons. And some people love it, some people hate it, some people are neutral about it. But yeah. Anyways, this one is, again, Tulip. What's my measurement? Forehead to chin. Who remembers? Oh, I do this. I forget. I don't know what my problem is. 7. Okay, I think it's 7. I think you're right. Yeah, it's just over 7. Oh gosh, I need to remember that. Just a little over 7. Okay, Tulip is off. Okay, next up, Wisteria. The one before Tulip was the straight one, and that was Jasmine. It's your first time here. Do I do this every Thursday? Hi, welcome, yay. No, I don't. I usually do Tuesdays. Tuesdays are my day, but also Thursdays ever so often. Usually once a month I will do Thursdays. But usually, or not usually, always Tuesdays. So if you are interested in joining us again, hope you come back. If you do come again, you can always find me on Tuesdays, 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic, 7 in the UK, 8 in Germany, 9 somewhere else. Okay, center part extended, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. This is in the color Cashmere Brown R. So you can really see the chunky highlighting in this one with that face framing blonde in the front there. So remember, all of these colors in the Bloom collection have that sort of money piece in the front and the more intentional salon-inspired chunky highlighting throughout the color. All right, here's Wisteria, Cashmere Brown R. If the enter giveaway is still on your screen, try refreshing your screen. It shouldn't be there, it should be gone. Try refreshing and then I'm sure that will help it go away. Lace front. You don't need to use a code at checkout. You should be able to, as long as you're shopping within our live link here, as opposed to our regular website. So if you are watching this live and you make it nice and big, there should be a little like shopping bag icon or shopping cart icon that you click on, and that will take you to the links to shop our live. And as long as you're shopping within that live link, when you put them in your cart, that's where you'll see the discount with no code needed. And our moderator just posted the link in the comments. I know, but it'll go away eventually, but it'll be there. Okay, let me spin. This one is very pretty too. Can I tell you the pixie again? So the lower cost pixie was called the Free Spirit, and that was by TressAllure. Here's the tag. All right, so lace front, really pretty lace front actually. Quite natural looking. Center part. The front has a little bit of layering in it, a little bit shorter. And then you got these big barreled curls. This one has permatease throughout your wefting. So you don't have permatease in the top, and you do have permatease throughout your whole wefting. So there's a lot of permatease there actually. Crazy, right? Belle Tress, permatease, what? So again, this one is Wisteria and Cashmere Brown R. All right. I just have a few more to go, and then we're gonna call it a day. And big hair is officially making a comeback. Sometimes I love the big hair. Depends on what I'm wearing, and it depends on where I'm going, and it depends on my mood. Okay. This one, what did I grab? This one's Magnolia. Center part, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. So Magnolia and Cashmere Brown R. This one's really pretty. If you like something like a wavy day, you might really like this one too. So, sorry, I was feeling for some permatease. There's a little bit of permatease actually up top here. Yes, this one has the permatease through the top, but does not have it in the bottom half. So permatease is more up here. Not a lot, some, so you do get that volume up on the top. Very pretty. Magnolia, cashmere brown. You can really see that blonde coming forward, framing your face. You've gone through cooking and lunch eating and washing dishes with me. I'm so glad I could accompany you for all of that. That's great. So amazing. All right, here's your lace front on this one again. Really nice lace front. Give you a little ear tuck here. Don't love the ear tuck on this one, but kind of looks cute with one ear tucked and the other one out. That's kind of nice. All right. Oh, we're getting so close to the end. I have not shown peony yet. All right, next up is Dahlia. Okay, so Dahlia I have here again in Cashmere Brown R, same color I've shown in the last couple of styles. Same cap, center part, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, Velcro adjusters. Okay, we have Dahlia. Look at these curls. This is the one that like reminds me of a slinky. It's so bouncy. So pretty. I love how it's nice and like soft and straight, and then all the bouncy curls. Does it pull gray? No. No, it doesn't. I know in here it looks ashier than what it is, but there's some golden, like there's some golden in here, and then just some like, I guess more platinum blonde. But yeah, I see how back here it could pull a bit gray, but it doesn't. EL, I saw someone asking, what does EL mean? EL is what you'll see on TressAllure colors. That's it stands for Euro Light, and that also actually it will mean that those colors that have the EL will have a money piece in the front as well. So like a chunkier, lighter face framing money piece, and they're also typically lean a bit more towards warmer colors with the EL. But again, those are TressAllure. Sorry, just do a little stretch. My lower back is doing a thing. Okay, what was this one? This one was, shoot, all these flower names. Dahlia. This one, hold on, just feeling for the permatease if there's any. I don't think there's any permatease in this one. I don't think there is. This one is just a very full, curly style. It's pretty. So pretty. Lace front. So all of these bloom styles come in end of September. So it is a little bit of a wait. I understand. But you can pre-order them now. This is Belle Tress, and this is their new Bloom collection. So all of these styles are named after flowers, and all of these colors have that thicker face framing money piece in the front, as well as chunkier highlighting throughout. So again, this one is Dahlia in Cashmere Brown R. So pretty. All right. Oh no, dropping stuff. We have made it to our final wig. We did it. And because we are here, we're going to put up a giveaway. Our final giveaway is for a $200 gift card to Shaquelle. So if you would like something, anything, then you could have a chance to win a $200 gift card. So we're getting that giveaway up now. You can click up here, enter your email address up here, not in the comments, up here. Remember, if you are over on social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, then you can't enter there. You have to come over to our website at shaquelle.com and enter there. So open up your internet browser, type in shaquelle.com, and you'll see this live being played. It'll pop up automatically for you. So $200 gift card could be yours. One second. Just gonna grab the last style. Okay, you're so welcome. This one is Peony. So same cap, center part, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, open wefted cap, extended felt nape, Velcro adjusters. Can I explain the sale again? So everything I've been showing today here on our live is all 40% off. If you would like to access that sale, you have to use the link that is with our live. So if you look at your screen, if you have this opened up nice and big, on your screen there should be a little shopping bag or shopping cart that you click on, and that's going to give you access to the links that go along with this live. Once you get in there, you can see all of the things I've shown. And once you put it in your cart, you should see 40% off. Okay, this one is so pretty too. Aren't they all pretty? This one is called Peony in French 75R. Our moderator just posted the link for our live again, just in case you can't find it. This one was the one, yeah, this one fits a little bigger than average. I don't know why, but just a little bit. Yes, a little bit longer than Tulip. So Tulip was the shortest one of the bunch, probably a couple inches shorter than Peony. So if you're like, I loved Tulip, but I want a bit longer, then Peony would be your next option. So again, in the color French 75R. So these are pre-orders, remember? Pre-orders and ready to ship by the end of September. Very pretty. I will give you guys another minute or so to enter the giveaway up here. Does this one have permatease? No. Nope. No permatease in this one, but definitely low to medium density on here. And also fits a little bigger than average. Like even with my wig grip on this, can very easily come off my head. All right, so again, this one is Peony in French 75R. Okay, so this giveaway we're doing right now is for a $200 gift card. I can lay on my rug soon. That's right. I can just collapse and rest my back. Before we see who won the giveaway, I will let you know that I will be back here on Tuesday for you. So Tuesday, same time, same place. 11 a.m. Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic, and we can have some more wig fun. So let's see. Yeah, hopefully my sniffles will be gone by then. But let's see who won this giveaway. So again, this was for a $200 gift card to Shaquille. Zealous Snack, that's you, whoever you are out there. Congratulations. You have yourself a $200 gift card to Shaquille that you can use on whatever your heart desires. So happy Canada Day yesterday to all my Canadian friends. Happy 4th of July to everybody who is celebrating the 4th. Also, if you guys haven't entered, I have a giveaway going on currently on Facebook and Instagram. You can go ahead and check that out. I do have a giveaway posted for a couple gift cards and a wig. So go enter there too. There's more chances to win for you. But thanks for being here with me today on a Thursday. I know it's not our usual day, so I always appreciate you guys taking the time to come and join me today. But I will see you guys on Tuesday if you come back. Bye, everybody. Have a great 4th of July weekend if you're celebrating.